Hello and welcome to Quick Charge. I'm Mikey G, and it's Thursday, December 21st. Tesla is reportedly having issues producing 4680 battery cells for the Cybertruck, but the report is a little bit sketchy. Reuters released a report claiming, quote, Tesla's Giga Texas factory is currently churning out 4680 battery cells at a rate only sufficient to power around 24,000 Cybertrucks a year, or about 1/10 of the required output, according to Reuters calculations based on a combination of public data and unpublished figures provided by sources. Now, Reuters does have a history of negatively reporting or misleading reports on Tesla, and in this case, it wouldn't be producing the Cybertruck at a rate of 24,000 units per year anyway. Therefore, it would make sense to throttle the battery cell production to match the overall production capacity for the brand new product. The report states that 9 people told Reuters that Tesla is having significant issues with its dry coating technology for the 4680 cell, something that we have known in the background for a little while now. Late last year, after gaining experience through its virtual power plant, Tesla took things a step further with the launch of Tesla Electrek, and one early customer has shared some interesting results in the last year. A Twitter user known as Tesla G-Town TX said, quote, first full year on Tesla Electrek in Texas, ended the year with a credit of $1,098.76 that I've been given the option to cash out. Between sellback credits and virtual power plant, this is amazing. Thank you at Tesla Energy. Now at Electrek, this isn't exactly the kind of news with a widespread impact, but if it catches on and Tesla can get this kind of results from other customers in sunny climates, there might be a reason for people to move out of the dreary places that attract pale-faced night owls like Portland, Oregon. In other not very big news, a Tesla Model Y was spotted towing a full-size tractor trailer. Now why, we don't really know. It's not very smart, and it could be illegal, but even if it was empty, the semi-trailer could weigh between 10 and 15,000 pounds, which is several times the Model Y's rated 3,500-pound towing capacity. Now this person undoubtedly voided their warranty, but you gotta respect the dream. General Motors revealed that the new Chevy Blazer EV and Cadillac Lyriq are expected to lose eligibility for the EV tax credit starting on January 1st. According to GM, the disqualification is only temporary due to minor components. Now, despite the loss, General Motors said that all other EVs that are under the price cap will still qualify. The automaker expects the Blazer EV and Lyriq will regain the tax credit in early of 2024, but they didn't provide any specifics. The news comes after several automakers made similar announcements. Ford told dealers that they expect the Mustang Mach-E to lose eligibility, and Tesla said that the Model 3 rear-wheel drive and long-range models will lose the credit at the end of the year. Ford has filed a patent for a swiveling sill for a vehicle with the German Patent and Trademark Office. The patent, discovered by CarBuzz, details an electric truck where the cab's back panels can open like an SUV. Opening the panels creates ample space between the cab and the truck's bed, and when they're closed, you can have a secure spot for storing items. The patent describes a camping tent that can be assembled around the truck, and the tent is specifically designed with pockets to fit around the vehicle's side mirrors to keep it strapped down. Now, Ford is getting creative quite lately. The automaker filed a patent for a movable work surface coming out of the front trunk of the Ford F-150 Lightning. Now, like many patents, we may never see this or other items come to reality, but it's something to look out for. Hyundai is accelerating its shift to electric vehicles, as the automaker announced that it will halt operations at 2 engine plants and transition the network to electric vehicles. Hyundai broke ground on its new massive $1.5 billion dedicated EV plant in Ulsan just last month. The Ulsan complex is Hyundai's largest manufacturing site. Once mass production begins in 2026, the new plant will be able to produce 200,000 electric vehicles per year. Hyundai aims to be one of the top 3 EV producers globally by 2030, with 31 total all-electric models. Next year, Hyundai is expected to release its first 3-row electric SUV, the IONIQ 7, and the brand will get another vehicle, the IONIQ 2. Let's take a look at that one. According to Hyundai Europe's VP of Marketing, Andreas Christoph Hoffmann, the brand is developing the cheaper IONIQ 2 electric car. The new EV is expected to have at least 250 miles of range and will be part of Hyundai's next-generation platform called IMA. As for the price, Hoffmann told Automotive News, quote, everybody in the industry knows the target of this kind of vehicle is 20,000 euros. Chinese joint venture FAW Toyota is issuing its second major recall on the BZ3 in 8 months since it hit the market overseas. The company's latest filing pertains to over 25,000 electric sedans built this year, some of which present incorrect estimates of remaining battery capacity, and some even losing complete power without warning. The so-called recall will actually be fixed with an over-the-air software update, and I really can't think of a better way of saying it other than using the phrase so-called recall. I feel like I have to use the word recall in there somewhere to clarify the official reports or when other news sources use that word. I think that bug fix is really more appropriate. I don't know. What do you guys think? Ford CEO Jim Farley revealed that last December, 1,920 dealers, or around 2/3 of its network, joined its electric vehicle program. Now, that was last year, and according to the latest information, a number of dealers have opted out. Ford spokesperson Marty Gunsberg told the Detroit Free Press that the number is now just over 50%. The news comes after Automotive News reported that 50% of Buick dealers chose buyouts rather than to sell electric vehicles. Ford dealers opting out on selling EVs comes as the automaker slows investments in electrification. They are delaying around $12 billion in EV spending. In today's community comment found on YouTube, with Christmas landing after the weekend, I really don't imagine there's too much to cover on Saturday, so I will be seeing you again on Tuesday, December 26th. Thanks for watching Quick Charge. I'm Mikey G, and I hope you have a great day.